You was good. I cannot not tell my aunt. I was gonna upload the battles, but I think YouTube got a fucking strike on me. So if I upload any battles concerning the URL, they're gonna delete my channel like they did the other one. So if you hit me up in the comment section, I'll definitely send y'all the battles. I'm gonna just say this event was good. Good event. No 9 was good. I think it lived up to the hype. Alright, this ain't gonna be a long recap. First battle, John and Don versus Jack Boy Maine. John won 3. I'm gonna say 3-0. This was the worst body bag I ever seen. This was the first and only body bag of the night. This, when I say Jack Boy Maine lost, Jack Boy Maine died. He died bad. This nigga spent his first round talking about John mom. He spent his second round talking about John's mom again. And then he spent the third round saying absolutely nothing, to the point where he so-called was getting heckled and then tried to jump in the crowd. Talking about who said that? Who said? Bruh, you lost. You lost clearly. And you know you was losing. They didn't even let John finish his third because Jack Boy Maine fucked up the battle. Nigga act like he was passing out in the crowd because he was overwhelmed. And listen, bruh, you should never battle. You should never be on URL again. That was the poorest display I ever seen. Or at least take a break. I ain't gonna tell nobody to stop their money, but Jack Boy not ready for the main stage. Nigga, you asked for this battle, came with those whack-ass bars, and got mad because the nigga was booing you. It's no different than what Goods did with the Henny bottle. You was getting booed, and you ain't want the battle to end. You know what I'm saying? That way. Jack Boy died bad. He should never be able to talk shit again. He died bad. This was the Young Cannon shit, but worse. John first round was crazy. John second round was even crazier. Did the whole chain angle? It was bad, bruh. Jack Boy Maine died, and he got to live with that. And John couldn't. John and Don couldn't even didn't even get a chance to rap his third. But I know his third was going to be better than what Jack Boy Maine was saying, because Jack Boy went first, and they had to stop the battle. So that was so fucking corny, dog. Second battle, Pat Stay versus Suge, and surprisingly, this was a fire battle. I'm talking about. This was a fire battle. Pat Stay versus Suge. I'm talking about, you want to talk about rebuttals. You want to talk about performance. You want to talk about good rapping. I'm surprised Suge was fire. But I had Pat Stay winning 3-0 nobody. Pat Stay is, listen, there's a difference, man. When they say jokes could be bars, Pat Stay mixed jokes with the bars. And Pat Stay has an advantage because he's white, you know, psychology 101. By Pat Stay being white and people saying he don't live a certain type of lifestyle of black people, it's easy for him to clown a certain lifestyle that you don't come from. And it played in his favor. We all know how it is with black people growing up. But when a white guy can, you know, shift it, you know, to the point where it's like he got your own people laughing at you, that's even worse. That's even worse. You know what I'm saying? Pat Stay did an angle about first Pat Suge. I think Pat Stay rebutted. He had a rebuttal. He rebutted the whole third round. That was crazy. Suge had a racist line, so Pat Stay in the middle of his third round flipped the whole angle. Say, y'all, you know I ain't racist. I got a black kid. You just mad because I say this shit that other white people scared to say when y'all come at them about being. It was crazy how he put that. So I had Pat Stay winning that battle 3-0, nobody. Cause Suge was actually fire. He just wasn't better than Pat. Third battle, Av versus Arsenal. Av won 3-0. Nothing to recap. Same old Av, typical Arsenal. I ain't gonna say he came for a check. He just wasn't better than Av. And that's pretty much that. So that's 3 battles with back-to-back 3-0s. The first 3 battles was 3-0s. Av whooped Arsenal ass. See, I don't know how people judge battles. I don't know how people rate battles. I got an ear for rapping. I understand bars clearly. Av punchlines is better than Arsenal's filler. Listen, Av is fire. Av is fire. He 3-0 Arsenal. Arsenal ain't have no type. It wasn't the Arsenal from the Geechee battle. He wasn't the Arsenal from the Twerk battle. He wasn't the Arsenal from the Rum Nitty battle. He wasn't the Arsenal that I'm used to seeing. Arsenal was ass this battle. I don't care what other bloggers say. Arsenal was ass. When you getting paid that money, man, I don't know, man. It come out different. So next battle, Rum Nitty and K Shine. I thought this was going to be battle of the night, but I was wrong. Fire battle overall, but it wasn't battle of the night. I had Rum Nitty. No, I had K Shine winning 2-1. I give Rum Nitty the second round. I give K Shine the first and third. Rum Nitty choked in his third round, but he got it back and it was fire, but he still choked. He lost that round. So K Shine first round was crazy. Nitty's second round was crazy. And by default, K Shine won that third round. Crazy, man. I don't understand you. Like, if you gotta write that much intricate bars with a point you can't remember it, you shouldn't be writing like that. Got K Shine 2-1. Fire battle. Could have been battle of the night. But Nitty choked, man. Next, Geechee Gotti and Sue Surf. That's battle of the night. Geechee Gotti versus Sue Surf, battle of the night. Sue Surf came with all 3 rounds, all 3 fire rounds. Geechee, typical fire Geechee. So, this could be a debatable battle, but I pick winners. It could be a debatable from people who just love battle rap, but I gotta pick a winner. I give this battle to Geechee 2-1. I got Geechee winning the first and second. I got Surf taking the third clearly. I got Geechee edging. I got Geechee edging the first and second round, and I got Surf taking the third clearly. You know, I don't know if Geechee was having mic issues, but it felt like every time he was rapping, either he was going to choke or stumble, and he definitely lost his voice. Like it was a oh man, you can understand every bar. He just was faulty. You know what I'm saying? But he definitely won. Geechee's second round was crazy. His first round was crazy. This is the thing about Surf, right? And this is what I'm going to touch on in the Verb battle. This is the thing about Surf. As long as Tay-Rock is behind him, his bars is going to sound more fire than they actually is. As long as hype man Tay-Rock is behind him, his bars is going to come off as better than what they actually are. He had a lot of used lines that I heard before. He had a lot of schemes I heard before. I think people are so happy he just got through his 3 rounds without choking or stumbling that they was just geeking. Because yeah, Sue Surf was fire, but he had a lot of material I heard. Geechee had all fresh material that I didn't hear before. That real talk, man. Man, that real... Listen, man. Geechee Gotti, real talk segments. You ain't topping that, bruh. This nigga 3-0 Ice. He 3-0 Ice, bruh. This nigga Geechee here to stay, man. Geechee can only go up from here. He here to stay. I got Geechee taking that 2-1, man. First and second. Man, last but not least. Verb versus Loaded Lux, bro. You ready, Smack? Miles, you ready, nigga? I got Lux winning 2-1. I'm going to tell you why. Might be a lot of haters, it might not. Houston crowd was lit for every battle. Best crowd I've seen in years. But there's a difference in rapping and just being excited to see a nigga. Let me tell you something. Luck's first round was crazy. Luck's not a performer. When Luck said in his interview or that fake behind face off that he was going to out rap Verb and Verb can't beat him in rapping, he was right. Luck's first round was crazy. Luck's second round was even crazier. You want to talk about intricate? You want to talk about wordplay? You want to talk about double entendres, triple? Listen, Lux is fire. Lux is fire. My only thing about this battle, before I get to that, let me go to Verb. So Verb first round, he had a couple lines. Verb second round, he had a couple lines. Now that's why I said earlier, I don't know how people judge battles. Let me tell you something, bro. Verb raps about absolutely nothing. I dare anybody do a bar for bar breakdown for this battle, bro. Half the shit Verb was saying don't make no fucking sense. This nigga said, one thing I hate about Verb is when he go into those fake ass lyricist moments where he, oh, I hit the tantra, hit contra, hit tantra. Then he shake it, then he get a little reaction, then he be like, whoa, whoa. Then he shake his hair a couple times, whoa, dude, this hair. Listen, bro, you ain't rap about nothing. You ain't say nothing that was remotely close to what Lex was saying. That you don't just listen. Don't pay attention to the crowd. We know how adrenaline works. We know how, once again, psychology 101. We know how vibration works. High altitudes. We know how high pitch work. We know reaction gets you in the mood for that bar. Let me tell you something. Verb wasn't saying nothing. When Verb talked about Lux, that's when his lines was good. When Verb went to his filler modes, complete stupidness. Trash. Made no fucking sense. Hot and cold. That's a cyclone. When God made you, he split and made me. Bruh, what are you talking about? You were supposed to kill Lux. Expose this nigga. Talk about his family. Bring up something we don't know. He ain't do none of that. He just was trying to out-rap Lux, which ain't gonna never happen, bruh. You are not that type of rapper. You can make good music, but you're not that type of rapper where you can go into those type of flows. Verb had a couple good lines. Verb won the third round clearly, but he lost the first and second clearly, to me at least, who understand rapping, who understand bars. I don't need a second watch, but I definitely watched this battle 3 times. I was up all night. I watched this battle 3 fucking times. Now, Danny Myers said in the Angry Fan group, Verb won 3-0. He gonna do a bar for bar breakdown either today or tomorrow. I wanna hear this shit. I wanna hear it. You can't just rap and put certain words together that doesn't really break down your opponent. Luck's breakdown was crazy. Luck's third round made no type of sense. Lux went into this third round angle about PSA radio. This big of a battle, and you waste your third round talking about some fucking interviews, dog. I wanted to slap Lux yesterday. That's why I gave Verb the third. Even though Verb wasn't saying nothing. But by default, Verb got that third round. He had a couple good lines. Don't listen to the crowd half the time, man. You have to judge battles based off what you know and how you understand bars, yo. Don't let a couple reactions sway from what this dude just said. Lux out-rap Verb. Verb outperformed Lux. Big difference. Verb was acting his bars out. Half them bars. See, Verb not the same as he was with the haircut. Go to Marv battle. Go to when he battled Hoffa. Go to when he battled Arsenal. Go to when he battled when he battled X Factor. Fire Verb. This new Verb with these fake ass flows, and it don't make sense. He's saying words, but it don't make type of sense of who you battling. Like I said, when he talked about Lux, it was cool. But when he go into his filler modes that don't have nothing to do with Lux, it makes no type of sense. What are you rapping about? It doesn't make sense. If you ciphering and everybody in the room rapping, you can rap that way. But when you battling this nigga you been chasing for damn near 10 years, bruh, you supposed to bring out shit. Listen, I was supposed to look at Lux differently after this battle, but I ain't get that feel, man. Verb lost clearly. He lost clearly. That's why I said, man, look at this shit that I'm saying. Go look at every other blog. They can't break down nothing Verb said, bruh. Nothing Verb said made sense. But you can break down what Lux was saying. Lux was fucking rapping. Lux was rapping, bruh. Verb went to rap. I was just laying there thinking about other shit that I could be doing. Lux had my attention the whole night, except for when he got to his third. I think he used a lot of. That's another thing, man. This nigga Jack Boy clearly took Hollow It Down bar versus Tay Rock about the fatigue and take the fatigues off 2K. I want to see the same energy. Yo, he clearly used that same bar, bruh. Come on, man. It was a lot of bars people was said already, man. Like, that's another reason why Jack Boy died. But whatever. That battle was over, done with. So overall, good event. Definitely want to see a lot of these battlers back. I just get tired of the repetitiveness. You know what I'm saying? Smack booked the same goddamn battlers, man. The same people battle each other. That's what make me sick about battle rap on the East Coast. Every fucking body battles each other for the ticket prices. That's all it's about, is who can fill them seats up, man. That's all it's about. Names, man. Them names. Names. Like, that's the only thing I hate about URL, man. It's the same battlers, bruh. The same good 20 people battling each other. No new faces. No fresh material. No grudge matches. Just random niggas battling. No type of belt that you could win. Like I said, until you get a judging system, every battle is debatable. For real. Because I'm going to debate somebody forever. Because there's no judging system. You can drop a poll. I want to see a battle judged on the spot. I want to see some money judged. I want to see some money taken. So, Verb beat Moot, but he definitely ain't beat Lux. So overall, good event, and I'm out of here, man.